Hello, Capricorn. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? Thank you so much for joining me. This is your love and life reading focused on the second half of November from the 16th all the way through to the end of the month. General reading as always, Capricorn, so it will not resonate with every single person. Please take from it whatever makes sense for you, your situation, your life, your relationship, and release the rest. If you are interested in a private reading from me, all of that information is down below in the description box, as well as all of the card decks that I typically use for my readings. All right, Capricorn. So the two decks that I chose for your focus messages this time around, Capricorn, are the Whispers series. So this is the Whispers of Healing, and this is the Whispers of Love deck. So let's go ahead and grab a focus message from this first deck, Whispers of Healing. Let's take a look and see what the angels feel you need to know at this time by way of a focus message. So angels and spirit guides for Capricorn for the second half of November, please. What messages, what focus message needs to come through for you this time, Capricorn? I'm guided to this one. What do we have? Meditation. Okay, so this is a need for you to still your mind, to go within, to try to refocus, reevaluate where your life is. Sometimes you just need to quiet your mind of all the chaos and really go within and meditate so that you can get your mind right again and refocus and know a new plan if you're needing to create movement in your life, if things haven't been going the way you've been wanting. This is a message from the angels letting you know that it would actually benefit you to meditate on it. Okay, so that's one message. So let's go ahead and grab another one from the Whispers of Love. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn for the second half of November, please bring forward an additional focus message for Capricorn at this time. I am guided to this one. Love makes the difference. What a beautiful message. Love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Absolutely. That's such a great message to come forward for you, Capricorn. So let's see if any of these focus messages play a part in this reading, and if not, it's just trying to grab your attention to let you know what needs to be addressed for the second half of November. Okay, Capricorn, so let's go ahead and get started and see what else we can uncover for you. This is the Mystic Moon Oracles deck. Angels and spirit guides for Capricorn, please. What else do we need to know for Capricorn for the second half of the month? In love, certainly, and in life. What is it that you need to be made aware of at this time, Capricorn? What is it that you need to meditate on? We've got a separation. So I do tap into typically the Three of Swords energy from that card. Threes in tarot typically indicate communication. You're in separation, so more than likely you guys are not talking. There's very little to no communication going on here. The Three of Swords is heartbreak over a separation, going through this process of grieving the end of a connection, the end of a relationship. The next card, look at this, is pause. No action, no movement. Something is literally at a pause here. Okay? Some of you guys may have had a family together where children were involved, and these children for some of you could be adult children. For some of you it could be that you had children from a previous relationship. You both might have, and it could have created a blended family. But I feel that a family has been brought into separation here. And it's interesting going back to this focus message of love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. And I feel when you guys went into separation, all of that went out the window as well. You know, because if you're not together, it's very difficult to work on the issues that brought you guys into separation. Part of those issues may have had somebody who was too much in their head, too prideful to admit that they did wrong or that they played a part in the breakup, very much in their space of ego. Could have been the divine masculine, which I typically do tap into divine masculine energy from this, but of course it does not have to be. Everybody's got their own free will here. Everybody can do what it is that they want to do in their own life. But when families are involved, when it's just more than just yourself, you know, it involves other people here that are affected by this separation. It makes things a little bit more difficult to just think about yourself, you know. So I feel that's why this focus message of choosing love makes the difference in all this, to see things from a more loving standpoint. And I know that that's really hard to do when you're hurt, when you're grieving the end of a relationship, when your heart is broken, if you're angry, if you're frustrated. All of that is really hard to do. But if you can see things from a more loving standpoint, then that creates healing. Next card is Contemplation. So I do tap into divine masculine energy again, typically, but you know, whoever resonates with that contemplation message, thinking about things really heavily, deep in their thoughts over what to do, how to process all of this, it's not easy. But I do love that we have the Ascending card right here, because this is the ability to move forward, let go of the past, release and purge what needs to be let go of, what is no longer serving you, Capricorn. Of course, that's different for every person tuning in. What is it that you need to let go of? Only you know the answer to that question. Part of the Ascending energy here in this particular card, however, I do gravitate towards the Sun energy in tarot, and the Sun card in tarot is beautiful. You know, it does tap into joy, what brings you happiness. This broke your heart, and this is what's going to restore the happiness and joy in your life. So for some of my Capricorns, there might be a lot that you're thinking about right now, especially in regard to a relationship that is at a standstill. Next card, look at this, Compromise. I feel that that's what will help to heal the situation. There might have been a lack of working together, of compromising in the relationship before. And perhaps some of my divine masculines are coming to the realization, you know, thinking about what happened here, you know, perhaps distance was needed in order to figure out a better plan of hopefully trying to repair the damage that was done here. You know, because look at the next card. Commitment, followed by a yes answer, followed by a fresh start. I don't typically pull that many oracle cards from this deck, but I was just guided to do that for you guys. So you guys are on a particular journey. Right now you're in separation, Capricorn. I feel for those of you wanting reconciliation, you can have that. Those who want that commitment back, okay, you can work through this, and some of you can actually achieve and manifest a reunion here and have this new beginning with your person. But right now, this is where you guys are at. Two people in separation, families affected by it all. And I have somebody who's coming forward with a bit of stubborn energy, knowing that they've got the free will to actually move this towards a different direction, move it forward, but they're not taking action. This could either be you, Capricorn, or the person that you're thinking about. You can manifest a reunion here, a reconciliation, but somebody needs to take action. The desire to come back together is here, but somebody needs to take that first step to move this situation forward. All right, so let's add some tarot to this, and let's see what else. Let me set these guys aside because I'm just running out of room on my desk here, but it's right here. All right, so let's see what else needs to come through here for you, Capricorn. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn for the second half of November. What else needs to come through here? Is there a way to overcome these challenges that have overwhelmed Capricorn in love, in life? Please bring it forward for the second half of November, please. What else do you need to know at this time, Capricorn? Temperance, restoration. This is indicative of a possible reconciliation. I'll say that right off the bat, guys. That does typically tap into Sagittarius energy. So for some of you, it could be a Sagittarius that you are in separation from, or it could be any of the other fire signs, Leo or Aries as well. But this is restoration of harmony, of balance, of healing in your life, in your love life, and in life in general, Capricorn. You need to be able to find the middle ground here. You know, because right now, I feel part of the reason for this separation is there's this unbalanced energy between you and this other person. Okay? It's a little bit lopsided in its energies, and you need to find the equilibrium here between the two of you to start repairing the distance, start repairing this broken heart to make it whole once again. Part of the energy of the Temperance card is the need for patience, because this is going to take time to fix this. To be able to be flexible with one another. You can't be very rigid in your way of thinking. There has to be that give and take, which is what this compromise card is talking about. There has to be an equal exchange of energy between you and this other person. There has to be balance restored here. You know, have those conversations when you're ready, but you need to learn to listen as well. It's not enough to just do all the talking. You have to be able to listen to the other person as well. And that's where compromise comes in. Listening, sharing, reaching out to each other. But it's going to test you guys. You have to be ready and willing to put in the work, because this connection, the repairing part, is going to test you. And if you're coming from a place of frustration and anger, and it's all about you, you're all about your pride and ego, or they are, then that's going to create a barrier towards healing. And until you're both ready to just sit down and talk calmly and civilly, that's what ultimately is going to welcome in growth and this fresh start that you both have the capability of bringing into this connection. Because I feel here that they still want to be able to commit to you, Capricorn, or this is how you're feeling. And I feel that if you were to approach them, or if they were to approach you, that more than likely your answer would be yes towards wanting to work through the connection and the problems that you guys have had. The next card is the Five of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces for some of you. In this deck, this does say old wounds, and that's exactly what needs to heal. Part of these old wounds are what's keeping this heart broken right there. The Five of Cups is loss. It is somebody who has regrets, somebody who is mourning the end of a relationship. And that's already indicated here. Fives typically tap into adversity in tarot. It's a difficult energy, but I feel you can overcome this, Capricorn. You can absolutely overcome this. We also have the Nine of Swords coming after that. So there's air energy being represented here as well. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This Nine of Swords is self-sabotage. It's also somebody who's losing sleep over this. You might actually be getting in your own way towards healing, Capricorn, or this person might if they're an air sign. Somebody could be depressed. Somebody could be dealing with anxiety, in a space of despair over what went down here in the connection, you know. Or this might be where you're both at, just losing sleep over the fact that you guys are not together, but wanting to be, wanting to recommit towards one another again, And I feel if you both work on it, you can have a new beginning. You can bring back growth in your relationship and get out of that stagnant pause type vibration. Because look what's coming in for you. Look at this. You've got the Ace of Cups. You've got the fire energy of the King of Wands. Got the Judgment card coming through here. And without any action implemented here to move this relationship forward, some of you guys might miss that opportunity. That is what's indicated by that Four of Cups. So you got to act. You got to act on it. If this means a lot to you, if you want this person back, Capricorn, and if they want you back, you both have to meet each other halfway and start working on reconnecting and fixing what was broken and start the healing process here. Ultimately, I do feel that you both still care about each other. There's still love here. You want to be able to offer this cup of love to the person that you are in separation from, Capricorn. Temperance card again is a possible reconciliation. We've got the fresh start. We've got a commitment. The answer is yes. Yes, you guys are in separation right now. Yes, there's no movement, but you can create movement. You both can. You truly both can. Part of the energy of this Judgment card is fire once again. So we've got two cards right next to each other representing fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius for some of you guys. This is a spiritual awakening, a resurrection, a renewal of a commitment in a relationship. This renewal for some of you might not even have anything to do with love and romance. There might be some other aspect of your life that's truly been challenging you and weighing you down, Capricorn. This gives you a new opportunity to resurrect yourself, to start fresh. So it's different for everybody, but you got to analyze, what needs transformation in your life. You can welcome in a new phase. That's a part of the Judgment energy. You got to face the truth. What is it that's weighing you down in your life? What area needs attention? Because the Judgment card as well, in this particular deck, it does read karma review. If you've done good, then good karma will come towards you. If you haven't done so good, then it's time to review your karma. What is it that you've got coming to you? But it is a wake-up call trying to grab your attention, Capricorn. So definitely pay attention to the energies of this Judgment card. In love and romance, it's a second reference to somebody who seeks reconciliation, who wants forgiveness for what they've done. Is this you, Capricorn, or is it the person that you're in separation from, or is it both of you? Who wants reconciliation? Who wants forgiveness? It might be both of you. You gotta look at the past pattern of where you guys have been so that you can avoid the pitfalls, moving forward and ascending, taking advantage of this ascending energy. You don't want to fill this vessel with junk and past baggage. You want to be able to move forward and claim a different path, a fresh new beginning in your life with each other. So, it's for sure. It's time to forgive each other. It's time to accept where you guys have been. Start the healing process. Heal this broken heart in order for you guys to move forward and ascend onto a different path with one another. It's very fitting how these two cards have come through in this reading. Don't make any hasty decisions though, Capricorn. Take your time. And I feel that that's why this meditation card is coming through as well. Take the time to go within and really come up with a good plan this time of how you can make some necessary changes in whatever area of your life needs it, including your love life. Then make those decisions, those life-altering decisions. But things will ultimately get better. that is a part of the energy as well of this card. But, you know, as I mentioned, you got to be real. You got to be honest with yourself and just trust what you know to be your truth, because that truth is different for every person. For those of you guys, too, you might be unemployed, or you might be trying to find a new career, something different for you to do by way of a vocation. Go for it. That as well. It could be something that you could be totally successful in. You know, get out of the past energies. Bury it. Leave it there. That's where it belongs, is in the past. Start over. Start fresh. That's what this is all about. That is a new beginning that's coming in for you. Claim it. Definitely claim it. You know, but right now, with this Four of Cups energy, you guys are disconnected. There's still pain here, but there is still healing that needs to happen. And that's simply a part of the journey that needs to continue. You know, look at all these cards that came through after the separation and this pause card. So all of this still needs to unfold. Right now, this is where you guys are at. It's going to take time for all of this to create movement towards a better future with one another, Capricorn. And I feel you can have that. But, you know, don't be hasty. Take advantage of this Temperance energy. There's a possible reconciliation here, but there's also a need for patience. You can't get around that. You just got to be patient to allow this all to unfold the way it's meant to. All right. So let's add some romance angels to this. Let me make some room on my desk here. Move these guys up so you can see. All right. So let's add some romance angels to this. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn. What else do we need to know at this time? For the second half of November, please bring it forward. What else do we need to know at this time, guys? For Capricorn. Yes, we know. We know there's a separation. Second reference to a separation, so it's being reiterated here. The next card is playfulness, followed by flirt. So I feel when you guys are spending time together, this is somebody that you definitely have fun spending time with. Very lighthearted energy between the two of you. You guys might just enjoy making each other laugh and just not taking life too seriously. You know, you guys actually connect on a pretty intense level, but when it's time to have fun, you have fun as well, you know? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. For those of you who are unemployed or struggling financially, I do feel things will ultimately improve. Okay, that is short-lived. I don't feel that that's something that's going to be continuing. It will be improving for you. And look at this. True love. That is what this person represents in your life, Capricorn. They are ultimately your true love. Doesn't matter that you guys are in separation from one another. The desire to come back together is here. There is healing that is needed, yes. But I feel that this person could even be your twin flame for some of you that resonate with that type of connection. I feel for some of you, you feel as though this person completes you, that they are the other piece of your heart, the other piece of your puzzle, you know. It's like when you guys are in separation, this heart is ripped in two. And just being able to recommit and just love each other once again is what's going to repair that heart and bring it back together. That's what I'm grabbing from that. All right, so let's add to this, guys, with some Lovers Oracle, and let's see what else needs to come through for this reading for you. It was nice and sunny when I started recording, and now it's cloudy outside. I might have to turn my lamp on. I hope this isn't too dark. Sorry. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn for the second half of November. What else do we need to know here, please? What else? Transformation. Okay, let me grab this bottom of the deck. All right. First card. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Exactly. Focus on you. You know, that's a part of this meditation process, is to just go within, focus on your space and what's going on in your life so that you can create movement where it needs to be. And when you're ready, you got to be in the right frame of mind to be able to welcome in a reconciliation with this person that's coming forward as your true love. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Exactly. You guys will get past whatever challenges have overwhelmed this connection, Capricorn. I feel you guys have been through some difficult periods in your relationship, but again, I feel that the love is still here. The desire to recommit towards one another is still here. And with the opportunity to start over and welcome in a new beginning, I feel in time that that will happen. It might take a good chunk of time, you know, so I'm feeling here at least a year to a year and a half possibly, but eventually I do see things working itself out, and that's just going to take time. That is a part of your journey. Okay? And look at this next card that's come forward. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Exactly. You guys are very much still connected, spiritually connected. It doesn't matter that you're in separation. I feel you guys can work through this. And even though it might take some time for you guys to recommit towards one another in the way you're wanting, Capricorn, I mean, I do feel that you will eventually hear from this person. Somebody's going to take action to reach out. But as far as something solid and by way of commitment to where you're confident that you guys have overcome the obstacles, I feel that could take anywhere from a year to a year and a half. But, you know, good things come to those who wait. So just keep that in mind when this plays itself out. All right, so let's add to this. I feel dialogue. Okay, so let's grab some unspoken messages from the Volume 2 deck by Fire Witch Tarot. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn. Whoever it is that needs to speak up here, whether it is you, Capricorn, whether it is the person you're thinking about for this reading, or both of you, take from these messages whatever makes sense or resonates with you, or just something that you're really gravitating towards. Let's take a look and see what messages come through here. So angels and spirit guides, who is it that needs to speak up here? Please bring it forward, whoever needs to speak up. Interesting. I'm with a karmic partner out of convenience. Okay, so part of the reason why you guys are in separation, Capricorn, is because this person hasn't allowed this karmic partnership cycle to come to completion. It's still going on for some of you, and that's why it's going to take some time. Okay, that's a part of the reason why you guys are in separation. This next card, look at this. This is that type of special magical chemistry, and they know it. You are the other piece of their heart, you know? And for some of you, again, part of the reason for the separation and distance, either you, Capricorn, or the person you're thinking about ended up in a third-party situation, a karmic partnership. And until that comes to completion, then that's what's creating this pause energy, and that's ultimately what may have broken up the family dynamic for some of you guys. Okay, so allow it to come to completion. I feel that it will. And eventually you will have the recommitment that you are looking for and the new beginning. Okay, so I feel it's just a matter of time, and all the more reason to exercise the patience that is needed from that Temperance card. Next message. I catch myself responding to your telepathic messages. And that's because you guys are still feeling each other's energies, each other's vibrations. You guys are still telepathically communicating in the 5D. You can't be in the 3D right now, but I feel eventually you will. I feel eventually you will. Because we've got too many references of reconciliation here and coming back together. So I feel it's just a matter of time. It is just a matter of time. All right, let's add to this with some signs from Spirit, Love Oracle. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Capricorn. For the second half of November, please bring it forward for me. For Capricorn, second half of November. What else do we need to know? Look at this, guys. Luck is on your side. Lady Luck is on your side. If what you're wanting is your true love to come back to you, luck is on your side. If you've been trying to find a job, luck is on your side. If you have been possibly not feeling great and your health has been compromised, just know that luck is on your side. Ultimately, things are going to get better. Whatever area of your life is being challenged right now and you've been wondering, when am I going to get a break? Well, here it is. Okay, so welcome in the energy of Lady Luck. That's fantastic. I also love this next card. This is the Starfish, which taps into the energy of a safe passage, meaning that nothing is going to stand in your way when you're ready. Okay, nothing's going to create a blockage or a barrier for you to pursue what it is that you want once you're ready to ascend your life forward, whether it is in love and romance, whether it is some part of your life that you've been wanting to really dedicate your time to. Just know that nothing's going to get in the way and that it's safe for you to pursue that dream, that goal, whatever it is. Look at this next card. 222. If you happen to be seeing this number a lot, guys, it's trying to grab your attention. This taps into partnerships and balance. Pay attention to the new people entering your life. Take time to balance your time and energy in existing ones. And yeah, there it is again, that reference to time, because it is going to take time. So have a little bit of patience, Capricorn, and I really feel that you will reap such intense and wonderful rewards by just being patient and allowing life to unfold the way it's meant to. Next card, Coins and Support. Money matters, will be improving. For those of you, especially with families, this could be child support for some of you. The support of family financially, that could be tapping into that energy as well. And I'm also guided to pull this next card, which is 666. And of course, we all think of it as that sinister number. But in this particular deck, it's actually uplifting because it says to raise your vibration. Choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. And when you change your vibration, Capricorn, you attract better. You attract positivity. Okay, that is what I'm getting from that. And I'm guided to look at this bottom of the deck. Look at that, bones, indestructible. You're a lot stronger than you realize, Capricorn. No matter what challenges life has handed you, you're still ticking. It hasn't broken you. You're still here. Welcome in the new beginning. Welcome in this growth, whatever that growth represents to you. Love, romance, a reconciliation, a new job, a new opportunity, better health, well-being, vitality, your faith, whatever it is. Whatever it is, Capricorn, that's been weighing you down, it hasn't broken you. No matter how heavy it's gotten, you're able to carry it and you will make it through. Just know that, okay? All right, so let's add some healing messages to this. I'm totally running out of room on my desk, but I feel all of these wonderful messages coming through for you guys, so I'm going to pull them. All right, let's grab some healing messages here for you, Capricorn. So angels and spirit guides, please. For Capricorn for the second half of November, what else do we need to know at this time? Dreams, love it. Harmony. Divine timing, okay. Follow your dreams. Whatever it is that you're dreaming about, Capricorn, you have the capability to manifest it. You might also be seeing your love, whoever it is that you're thinking about for this reading, you might actually be seeing them in your dreams, vice versa, where you guys might actually be connecting in that 5D. It might feel like a dream, okay? That type of vibration. You've got harmony that wants to come in for you. You can restore the harmony in your life once again. You have the power to do that. And remember, divine timing. Okay, divine timing is at play here, so have some patience. The Temperance card is wanting you to just give it some time. Have some patience to see this all come to fruition. And I feel, Capricorn, that you'll be quite pleased with how it comes together. Okay, so don't think of it so much that it's on your time frame. Think of it as the universe is holding that clock and it's in control of the time stamp that this particular storyline is going to follow. But at the end of the day, this love story, I feel especially, will have a very happy ending. And that challenging times in your life will be replaced by a new start, a new beginning, and happier days ahead. That is what I'm feeling for you. All right. So that's what I'm going to leave you with, Capricorn. I hope that this reading was able to resonate with you, whatever part of it did. And I will be back real soon with more readings for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here and for tuning in. And if you're interested in your own reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.